When I make these videos to reach out to the people who think like me. And the other people that doesn't think like me are not going to understand, right? So I, that's what I make the videos for. And so, of course, I'm not here to save everybody because I'm not going to be able to save everybody, right? Or I'm not going to be able to penetrate everybody's mind, right? But what I am here to do is just have people who think like me, who have a better understanding. So, again, for those of you out there who don't think like me, who want to have a reason to doubt what I'm saying and come for me, just know that I'm not going to ever change. So everything that you're doing by trying to get me to change my mind and and get me to change my stance on what I know and what's reality, I'm not going to ever change. So good luck trying. So without further ado, let's get into this. They told us if we worked hard, stayed quiet, and followed the rules, we'd make it. That's what they sold us. But this isn't a true meritocracy. I call it a meritocracy. A setup that looks fair, but quietly keeps certain people stuck while others are handed opportunity at birth. In school, they taught us how to obey, not how to think. At work, they taught us how to survive, not how to live. And we all know that. And when we question that, they label us lazy, ungrateful, or unrealistic. But look around, y'all. Look around. People are working multiple jobs and still can't afford rent. Still can't afford rent. People giving their time, their energy, and their life and still feeling empty, man. That's some crazy, crazy, crazy shit. But meanwhile, the systems keeps rewarding those with connections, privilege, and inheritance. And for those of you out there that know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. It's not a lack of effort, though. That's a lack of access, which I believe that most of us can't achieve because they don't want us to achieve it. A meritocracy is an illusion. It really, really is, y'all. It tells us anyone can win, but keeps moving the finish line when we get close. And I know most of y'all that think like me get what I'm saying, man. Is that again, right? We're here, and then we're going, and then they move it again. They move it again, and we just keep going. When we start playing games, when we say you're not chasing that anymore, they shame us because we're not breaking our backs for scraps anymore. And you know what I mean? That low ass, wage paying job, that we're not finna slave and break our backs for it. We're not gonna do that shit at all. Even on high end jobs, they're not gonna do that shit no more because it's given into their system and what they want. But here's the truth, though, y'all. Here's the truth. Real freedom isn't about money. How can I say this? Let me rephrase this. Real freedom isn't about making the most money. Because I think a lot of people think that if you make the most money, you're going to be happy. It's not about reclaiming your peace. What I mean by that is buying back your time, And definitely not about your power, because they basically got you. You know, you become powerless when you work for a company. You know what I'm saying? So these things is real things that we deal with on a regular, everyday basis. So for me, and I think y'all all know this, I'd rather live with less and think for myself, which a lot of folks on here don't like for me to think for myself, than sell my soul just to feel secure. Like, think about it, y'all. Selling your soul just to feel secure. That's deep. Real deep if you think about it, man. And break it up into context. That's real deep. Like selling your soul just to feel secure. And for me, it's not about giving up, because I don't give up at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pushing on through life. For me, it's about always waking up, you know, to the bullshit that's out here. And if y'all feel this too, you know you're not alone, because we deal with this shit every day with the naysayers. We not crazy. We're just done with playing a game that was never meant for us to, we was done playing a game that was never meant for them to let us win. Excuse me, we're stumbling because I was trying to piece these things together. But yeah, we done, man. We done playing these games, man. There's never meant for us to win, because we're constantly chasing some shit, man. We're constantly chasing shit, and when we feel like we reach a certain particular level, oh, we're not satisfied with that, so we go chase something else again. And then we're not satisfied with that, we chase it again. And then we're not satisfied with that, we chase it again. And then again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and then again. When are we ever supposed to be satisfied? You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people always say in their lifetime, right? And again, this is no knock on them. They live their lives how they live it. I'm just simply just calling out for what I see. That why can't people be satisfied with what they have? Why they constantly endlessly chasing? You know, I don't understand it, man. Like, does it give you some type of clarity when you're constantly chasing? I mean, do you really feel satisfied when you're chasing some shit that you never can catch? Think about it, y'all. You know, the thing is that you gotta let shit work for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you out here sacrificing your body and getting up and going to go clock into these places, man, and, you know, strategizing a game plan to get out of it. But in the meantime, you still in it. You're still in it. You're not working independently for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm gonna get a lot of people saying that, oh, well, isn't what you're doing on YouTube is the same thing as them taking from you? Listen, to some degree, you folks are right, because obviously this is a corporation, right? But I've never been around. I mean, I've never been around, but I've never seen a company in my whole entire life, right, that put the power back in your hands to control your destiny and what you're trying to accomplish, right? I've never seen it. I've never seen it. So if y'all gonna talk shit about that, then go right ahead. Spew it all. I don't give a damn, because I'm doing what works for me, right? And it ain't gotta be fast, because I don't want shit to be fast at all. I don't give a damn about shit fast. You know what I'm saying? The slow burn is the winner to me. When you constantly having that stick of dynamite and it's going, right? And everybody just constantly keep, you know what I'm saying, keep minding their business and what they're doing, and before they know it, the shit gonna blow up, right? And see, for me, that's how I'm looking at this, right? Because again, I can come on here and do what I want, when I want, and how I want, right? At whatever given time that I choose to make these videos. And after that, I'm good. And if I ever indulge in something else outside of that, right, that has nothing to do with clocking in, I'm good with that also. But the thing is I'm not sacrificing my time or my peace or my presence to be at your damn company. Fuck all that. Them days is gone. All that pick up yourself by your bootstraps and oh man, if you ain't got no job, if you ain't satisfied with this job, go ahead and pick up another one, man. If you working at this job, go ahead and work another job or work another one, man. Just as long as you in here with a strategic plan and you gonna work yourself until you be able to buy back your time and get out of it. No, man. No, 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 no. Hell no. Hell no. I refuse. I've given myself to these people, right? The companies, 30 plus years. How much more do I need to keep giving them? I'm not going to give them no more of my time, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm really, really sick of it. And that's why I named this video Ameritocracy, because this is what they got us believing. The fake ass American dream. It really makes me sick to my stomach when I think about it, man. Because no one in this life should be living like this, man. And for my people who's going to defend this system, man, you know, I'm going to say a silent prayer for y'all because, you know, I mean, I love all of you. I mean, it don't make a difference if you feel hate for me. I love all of you. But I just wish that you guys could understand this, man, that there's other ways of doing this, right? And again, it's not the traditional way that you guys seeing it by going to a company to work for them. No, work for yourself. And this is what this YouTube platform is all about, right? If you don't show up, then you won't make no money, right? But again, you have all the time in the world to keep creating and keep doing shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But people don't want to put in the work, right? Which is this, or which is any other thing that you're doing, right? Independently for yourself. You rather take the easy route and say, let me go clock in, man. Shit, I'm finna get a paycheck in a week or two. It's all good, you know? And knowing when you're working for this company, you know, all the other stuff that we have to take care of, which is the bills and stuff, which I don't like that idea at all. Like whoever came up with that idea makes me sick to my stomach too, because that's not ideal and how we live, but we live in it, right? And so, you know, nah, man, you got to invest in yourself, however way that looks like. And it's not going to be something that's overnight, but you got to have a vision that you see through your eyes and not nobody else's eyes, and not getting people to sit here and tell you otherwise and tell you what you need to do. No, that's not how it go, man. Because if that's the case, then you'd be laying down, constantly doing what somebody else wants you to do all the goddamn time, and then it's gonna knock off your vision, and then what? You're not gonna be able to see it through because you listen to somebody else. And see, I spend so much time listening to other people all the time, and just basically be like, oh well, it may not be a good idea. I may need to go a different route. You know what I'm saying? I may need to pretty much do what they say I need to do because I think it's maybe best for me. But what about me? Right? What about me and the love that I spread around to other people, right? About doing the things they need to do, right? And you don't have to do YouTube. You could do something else. You know what I'm saying? You could do something else. Whatever it is that you're passionate about. But don't chase it, man. Because this chasing shit is not going to get you anywhere, man. Because again, you chasing so long, right? You know, a day becomes a day, then it becomes 2 days, then it becomes 3 days, then it becomes a week, then it becomes 2 weeks, then it becomes 3 weeks, then it becomes a month, and then it becomes 6 months, and then it becomes a year, and then it becomes 2 years, and then it becomes 3 years, and then it becomes, before you know it, 10 years, right? Because you're chasing it. It needs to go in reverse. Reverse that chasing shit, man. Reverse the chasing shit. Make it work for you. If it isn't the way you see it at the moment, it's not going to work out the way you see it at the moment. But just keep on pushing. Keep seeing it through. It's going to pay off in the end. I promise you that's going to pay off in the end. If you stay diligent, right? I guarantee you that you'll be more satisfied for something that you put your investment in within yourself as opposed to going to one of these companies. I guarantee you, because you put that particular individual work in yourself because you've seen it through. And if you happen to sit here and mope and be sad and maybe cry or whatever, then that's part of the process, right? But this is all your vision and all these levels that you're going through to see it through. Not for no quick ass paycheck that you're gonna burn so fast. And let's be real, right? If you don't got a high paying ass job, on the high end, you ain't saving no damn money. You're not saving no money. There's no way you can save no money in these times. So if you're working a dead end job or a job that's in between, which is like maybe $20 an hour, which you know damn well that shit you can't live off that money. $20 an hour? No. I mean, back in the day when the people out here who made it look somewhat easy for you, right? You can live off that, but it didn't get you to stop working for them companies. They wanted you to still work it, right? Like, oh yeah, pay all your bills and do the things you do and live your life, right? You free, right? But we don't ever want you to start working for these companies because you still filling our pockets up more than we fill up yours. We just giving you a little bit to sprinkle it on for you to make you satisfied and take care of your family and things like that, right? But we still need your time and we still need to suck the life out of you because we're not done. And when you get old, then we're done with you because we got everything that we needed to get out of you because you've dedicated yourself to us. And not just one company, right? Multiple companies, right? Be your own company. And again, it may be hard to understand because again, like I said, with the situation with the YouTube thing, people gonna sit here and come at me and say, "Then how can you be your own company? Because you working for some other corporation, right?" But think about this, right? Even if YouTube takes their cut off or whatever they're doing, right? You get the majority of your shit without no issue, and they don't take out on medical and billing and all the rest of that shit. They just take out not a small cut, but they take out like a certain percentage of a cut that they take. But the rest is on you to distribute and how you want to distribute it in your life. You just got to be able to keep showing up to make the money, right? Let me rephrase that. Not saying make the money, but you keep showing up. And when you keep showing up for yourself, the money's going to generate itself because you're showing up. You're not chasing it, right? You're not chasing it because again, people say, "Well, yeah, you coming on here, you making videos all the time, so you chasing it." Most definitely. Listen, if you call that chasing, you out of your damn mind. Because if anything, I'm not sacrificing myself to be hella burnt out and tired at these companies. I'm not doing that, right? A hard day's work is not going to go clock in. A hard day's work is you investing into yourself, right? And again, if these people who want to sit here and have a job on top of them building something, I'm not knocking you guys at all, right? I'm not knocking you guys. I'm just saying, as a whole, why even give an ounce of time to these companies, right? That's not giving you the flexibility to do what you want to do at your own leisure at any given time. See, a lot of people are gonna miss it because they're gonna feel like, well, again, like I said earlier with the YouTube thing, they're gonna feel like, well, you're giving yourself time with YouTube, but listen, I'm doing it at my own time and my own leisure whenever I feel like doing it, right? As long as I do things properly, the way I want to do it properly, to my liking, and it's gonna pay off for me. But I'm not sitting here spending 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a day trying to shape some shit up. I'm not doing all that. I'm doing something for maybe, hour and a half at the most. I say 2 hours at the most. And then the rest of the day is mine. I mean, think about it. Who would want that? Who wouldn't want that? To have so much damn freedom on that end to do whatever you want to do and not feel guilty about it. I come on here and talk about what I talk about. And then I'm on to the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. And let it work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't get. But again, like I said, I can't save everybody. I can't save everybody. And again, I only can reach those who want to be reached, who want to understand this, who can figure out another way besides the way that they've been taught. That's it. So that's all I got, you guys, man. If you appreciate, I appreciate you guys if you stuck around to the end of this video. You know, it really means a lot to me that you guys will sit here and take out some of your time throughout your day to listen to me. You know, just plain on me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate this, and you know, just know for a fact that I'm not taking it for granted. You know what I mean? I'm not, because again, this is how we connect with each other. This is how we build. You know, even if we build in this way. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it so much. So if this video resonated with you, hit that like button and hit that share button, and just subscribe if you feel as though this video is reaching you. And you know, again, I want the best for everybody, man. I do, but not the way that they taught us, man. You know, let's come together to figure some stuff out, man. Even if we have no clue about it, let's come together. All right. So, with that being said, oh, I forgot to mention again. Tell them push notifications so you won't ever miss a video whenever I drop it. All right. So with that being said, peace and love to you guys, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I may come back later on and make another video. Just depends on what's on my head to talk about. I mean, not what's on my head, but what's on my mind to talk about. All right, so peace and love to you guys again. And I'm gone.